Alright, so to start out, I'm going to be taking the Garnier Skin Active Micellar Cleansing Water with some little cotton rounds, and I'm just going to cleanse my face all over with this cleanser water. This cleansing water is a game changer, you guys. If you guys have not tried it, it is so amazing. I definitely recommend it. And if you couldn't tell, I am fighting a cold right now, so that's why I sound a little bit nasally. Then I just went and primed my eyes with my Urban Decay Naked Skin and my translucent powder. Today I'm going to be going in with the Morphe Brushes 35K palette, K as in kangaroo. I love these shades, they're so beautiful, and I'm only going to be using these 4 brushes today. The Sigma E40, the Morphe M441, Luxie Beauty number 235, and a detail crease brush, which this one does not have a name, but the E36 by Morphe is comparable. Taking the E40 and this first transition shade, I am going to begin blending this into my crease. If you guys have watched my videos before, you know that this is the drill. Now I'm going to go in with this second transition shade and put this in the same exact spot I put the first one. I definitely love smoky eyes almost more than I love life itself, and I love using these colors. These colors are so beautiful and they're so easy for beginners. And then I'm going to just quickly complete these 2 steps on the other eye. Unless you want to just rock one eye, the choice is totally yours. Going in now with the Luxie 235, I'm going to go in with this dark mocha color. That's not the actual name, but I do really like these dark colors, and don't be afraid of it. I know that look that I just gave was totally me freaking out about using a dark brown shade, because that's normally how I react doing these kinds of things, just because it makes me nervous. Couldn't tell you why. But this is what you're going to do next. You're going to take that color on the outer corner of your lid, and just like you see me doing, kind of pack and blend. That's my motto, pack and blend. And then I'm going to go in again with the Morphe M441 brush and just kind of blend everything out. I did not add any more color, I just kept what I had on before and just blended it out. And then once again, you'll see me completing all of these steps on the other eye. And can we talk about that little pimple above my eyebrow? Okay, moving on. So I definitely have some fallout from that dark brown color, but I just went back in with the micellar cleansing water and cleaned that right up. And now I'm going to be going in with my Lancome 24-Hour Ultra HD Foundation. I believe this is in the shade 220, if I'm not mistaken. I'm going to link it down below, just so you know. Put that all over, and then of course going in with my Urban Decay Naked Skin Concealer under my eyes, and this beauty blender that I got from TJ Maxx for like $4, you guys, $4. I know they're really cheap on Amazon, but you know, I just don't know if I trust Amazon all the time. But it's a great beauty blender that I got from TJ Maxx. And you know the drill, just blend this out like your life depends on it. And then while I do some baking under my eyes, I'm going in with the MAC Studio Fix powder, and this is in the shade NC30. Even before I started working at MAC, this was my holy grail powder, so if you're looking for a powder, I definitely recommend that one. I'm going to pop on some lashes and then go in and buff out my baking underneath my eyes. I am still so fascinated by this technique, you guys. Like, you just put the powder and then it just wipes right away. It's just the coolest thing, and it totally helps with creasing. So if you guys haven't tried this baking technique and you experience creasing under your eyes, I definitely recommend trying this out. A question that I get a lot of the time is, well, when you take pictures, does your under eye come out really white? And the answer to that question is no. This translucent powder has not done that to me. I've only used this one and the NYC translucent powder, which is a drugstore translucent powder, and both of these have not given me that like white flashback kind of thing. So I definitely recommend it. I'm gonna go in now with the Hoola bronzer from Benefit with my angled contoured brush and just blend that out. And then I'm going to go in on the other side and do the same thing, of course. It really helps for me when I smile into the camera or like into the mirror or whatever. That's why you kind of see me smiling. It's not that I'm weird, it's just it helps pop out my cheeks. And then on top of that Hoola bronzer, I'm going to go in with MAC Give Me Sun. I love this product. If you had to ask me what my #1 favorite MAC product is, it would be MAC Give Me Sun. It's the perfect bronzing color for literally anybody, and I am obsessed with it. So I'm going to put that on the high points of my cheeks, kind of around my forehead and on my jawline. And because I am literally an idiot, I realized that I did one eyebrow and not the other that entire time I was filming, so I'm just gonna, you know, go in and fill that eyebrow in. I have been using the ColourPop eyebrow pencil, and I believe it's in the shade Bangin' Brunette if I'm not mistaken. I kind of go back and forth between this one and the e.l.f. one, but I've been using this one since I dyed my hair dark brown because it really matches in my opinion. I don't know, maybe it doesn't, but I really do like this one, and it costs about $5. And then I'm going to go in with the Becca Cosmetics and Jaclyn Hill Champagne Face Palette, and I'm going to be using the blush shade Amaretto. I love this shade. I also love the pink one too, but the pink one is so pigmented, you guys. If you're not going for pink, then I definitely wouldn't recommend it. But Amaretto is super gorgeous. And then I'm going to be taking the Luminizer Sisters palette, and I'm taking the Frost White shade. I don't know what it's called off the top of my head. Oh, the Mary Luminizer one, the Mary Luminizer highlight. I'm obsessed with it. So I'm going to go in with that on my high points of my cheeks. And then on my lower lash line, I'm just going to be taking that second transition color on that little detailed crease brush, and I'm just going to buff that onto my lower lash line. I love to have some color on my lower lash line. I cannot stand for it to be like without any makeup. I can't live my life like that. So I'm just going to go in with that second transition shade and then put just a smidge of that dark brown on the lower lash line. And then I'm going to pop some mascara on my lower lash line as well, using the Tartiest mascara from Tarte. And I'm going to kind of buff it in on my top lashes too, just so everything is blended together. And then last but not least, I'm going in with the ColourPop shade in Lumiere. I love this shade. It's so, so pretty. If you're looking for kind of like a rosy, neutral, pinkish, mauve-y color. Oh, I don't even know how to explain it. It's just so pretty. As you can see, this color is so pigmented and it's so beautiful and costs like $6. So, you know, it's a win-win all around. ColourPop seriously has some of the prettiest lip shades I have yet to see as a makeup artist, and they are so super affordable. And that is it, you guys. That completes this look. So I hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial. Thank you so much for watching. If you guys liked this video, please make sure to give it a thumbs up and subscribe to my channel, and we'll see you next time. Bye.